So let's talk about distance when it comes to our relationship with Christ or with God. You know how sometimes we get in this space and we cannot connect with God. We pray and we seem like our prayers are not being answered. We feel like we're doing all the things, fasting, we're reading our word. We know there's a block because we've had the closeness with God before, we've experienced Him intimately before, but for some odd reason, we're just in this space where we're just not connected to Him. I was listening to a teaching today. This teacher was talking about how God engage with us when it comes to the spirit man and the flesh and the soul. You know, the soul is where we have our intellect. This is where we have our emotions and all that. And then the flesh is our connection or our access to earth. And then the spirit man is where God connects with us. And she was saying something along the lines of when there is disorder in that formation where we allow the flesh to take control, then the message that is sent to the soul is coming directly from the flesh. And so as a result of that, we don't feel that connection. We don't feel like our prayers are being answered. It's not that God is not there. It's not that He's not talking to us, but God is speaking to the spirit, because this is how He connects with us. He connects with us through our spirit man. But the spirit man has been silenced. He's not in control of anything because we've allowed flesh to take control. As a result of that, when we're praying, even though God may be giving us instructions on what to do based on the prayers and the requests that we're making, we're not hearing Him because now the flesh is so loud that the spirit does not receive the message. Maybe go back to the time you started to feel this disconnect and see where you've been putting your energy when it comes to who's taking control of your mind, and maybe the things that you're engaged in when it comes to what you see on TV, what you listen to, the conversations you're part of. As a result of that, things that are not aligned with Christ, the flesh starts to be fed, and when the flesh is fed, it's going to speak louder, and then the spirit is going to get quiet, and so there's no connection there. There's no connection to Christ. So even though God may be speaking to you, but because that connection has been broken, you can't hear what He's saying. So what I would recommend is feed the spirit man through the word. When you seek God during these times, stop seeking His hand, maybe seek His heart and seek Him from a closer point of view instead of just wanting things from Him, just to build that connection back again. And hopefully this will allow your spirit to be fed and take up space and then quiet the flesh. But like I always say, anything that I share in these videos, I want you to take it back to God and let Him confirm with you that whatever I share here today should resonate with your spirit. Test every message that you receive. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.